Angel Reese was older, I would have gotten on her about what she just said. Because I would have been like, how naive can you be?
The reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
Angel Reese has dropped Bombshell just 10 days before the start of Unrivaled League, and honestly, it's not a good news for WNBA. Angel Reese has been a prominent player in WNBA. Let's not get into the debate of whether it's a good reason or not, but she has just announced her wedding in a Snapchat post that left WNBA speechless.
Angel Reese, like Rakia Jackson, it seems like there's really an emphasis for this younger generation.
With its first season starting from January 17th, the Unrivaled League might be a lucrative option for players to stay relevant in off-season too, and that's what caught the attention of Angel Reese and left WNBA rethink how they should retain the players. Stick around to know the details of this whole Angel saga, or else you'll miss the major details.
New Year's Eve, Angel Reese posted a video on Instagram where she claimed to be clapping back at the haters. Grow up.
One of the biggest shocks came on New Year's Eve, and that's from no other than Angel Reese, the queen of controversy.
Check it out for yourself. Is it any wonder why Angel Reese is viewed the way she is? Is it any wonder why Angel Reese is not taken seriously? You know what I think this is? This is a desperate cry for attention.
Reese posted a video that instantly set social media on fire. The outfit, let's just say it was bold. Some called it daring, others labeled it too much. Reese deleted her Instagram account, a move that had everyone wondering if the pressure had finally broken her unshaken confidence.
Me and Camilla, this is the most we've ever lost in our life. I only lost 7 games in my last 2 years at LSU. So it's been hard for me. But adjusting and just kind of have that mindset of just moving on.
But Angel Reese doesn't stay down. If there's one thing she's proven, it's that she thrives in the face of adversity. When she returned to Instagram, she didn't just quietly come back.
New Year's Eve, Angel Reese posted a video on Instagram where she claimed to be clapping back at the haters. Grow up.
She made it clear she was here to stay, and she had a message for her critics. Then she dropped a bombshell, a sneak peek of her Unrivaled basketball uniform. Just like that, the narrative shifted. The conversation wasn't about her New Year's Eve outfit anymore. It was about her comeback and how she owned the moment like only Angel Reese could.
Angel Reese, you can't beat a big bad wolf, but then kind of cry like Courage the Cowardly Dog. Nobody mourns when the villain catches an L. And Angel Reese, you have self-proclaimed to...
And honestly, what makes Reese so different is her ability to flip the script. She doesn't just react, she takes control. Her response to the backlash, a simple but powerful statement: hating pays too. That line alone spoke volumes. Is it brilliant? I think not, because people already know how bold and miscalculated her moves are.
I want you to remember Angel Reese doing what WNBA players do best: whining and complaining, painting themselves as the ultimate victim.
And as the critics say, she knows the game isn't just played on the court, it's played in the headlines, on social media, and in the minds of fans and critics alike. Every comment, every share, and every heated debate about her choices only boosts her platform, and Reese is cashing in on it. I believe she is likely to focus on likes and followers rather than improving her game.
This is Angel Reese begging to be noticed. But the real question is, why? Why is Angel Reese willing to humiliate herself to be noticed on social media?
With the Unrivaled League's debut just days away, Reese has positioned herself as its centerpiece. She's not just another player on the roster, she's why people talk about the league before it's even started. But her New Year's Eve post was just the opposite. Her clap back, the fuel, and her uniform reveal was the actual explosion. It's all part of a larger narrative she's crafting, one where she's not just a star but a trailblazer for women's basketball.
It's a 6-team, 3-on-3 league founded by Nafisa Collier and Brianna Stewart.
When the Unrivaled League was first announced in early 2024, it promised to revolution off-season basketball for WNBA players. As a 3v3 professional league, it offered a fresh format, a shorter schedule, and a platform for players to showcase their skills while maintaining visibility during the off-season. For Angel Reese, this wasn't just an opportunity, it was a chance to cement her legacy.
Number 5, also in Tier 3, is Rose Basketball Club. The strengths and weaknesses of this team are super similar to the Vinyl Club. The projected starters for this team is Chelsea Gray, Kalia Copper, and Angel Reese.
Is playing for the Rose team, a lineup that includes heavy hitters like Kalia Copper and Chelsea Gray. This trio is a basketball dream team combining youth experience and raw talent. Scheduled to tip off on January 17, 2025. The league will run for 9 weeks, featuring a round-robin format leading into playoffs. For Reese, this is more than just a competition, it's a stage to dominate.
There is no one like Caitlin Clark in the history of the WNBA.
One of the most talked about dynamics in the league is the absence of Caitlin Clark. Reese's well-known rival Clark, who opted not to participate, has left a vacuum of star power that Reese has filled effortlessly. Without Clark in the mix, Reese has become the league's undisputed centerpiece, a position that comes with both pressure and opportunity. Fans and analysts alike are already speculating about how this could reshape the narrative between the two players and elevate Reese's profile even further.
Now, with that news, you guys, Unrivaled also revealed what their average salary will be for players who play in Unrivaled. So Unrivaled confirmed that $222,000 is the average salary thanks to their investment partners.
For Rhea, the Unrivaled League isn't just about proving her skills, it's about STRY. By using this platform to build chemistry with her WNBA teammates and stay in peak form, she's setting herself up for an explosive return to the Chicago Sky later this year.
Angel Reese was older. I would have gotten on her about what she just said. Because I would have been like, how naive can you be?
Yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too. And I want y'all to realize.
Reese's clapback solidified her as a cultural icon. Her next viral moment showed a completely different side of her, a playful Snapchat filter predicting her wedding year as 2025 sent fans and players alike into a frenzy.
Me and Camilla, this is the most we've ever lost in our life. I only lost 7 games in my last 2 years at LSU. So it's been hard for me, but adjusting and just kind of have that mindset of just moving on has been something I try to give myself a little bit of grace.
What made the Snapchat post even more intriguing was its timing. Just weeks earlier, Rhea had opened up about love and relationships on her podcast Unapologetically Angel. In a candid conversation with rapper Sexy Red, Reese shared her belief in finding true love even in a world filled with skepticism. You just got to believe and have hope and faith, she said, adding that her optimism often contrasts with the cynicism she encounters. The connection between the Snapchat post and her podcast discussion wasn't lost on her fans. For many, it reinforced the idea that Reese is more than just a basketball star. She's a multidimensional figure who's unafraid to share her highs, lows, and everything in between.
I don't really get to stand up for myself. I don't really get to speak out on things just because I just try to ignore, and I just try to stand strong. I've been through so much. I've seen so much. I've been attacked so many times.
Angel Reese knows how to command the spotlight on the court. Her dominance is backed by jaw-dropping stats and record-breaking performances, from her 23 three-point average and a jaw-dropping 28 rebound single game at LSU to setting a WNBA record with 15 straight double-doubles in her rookie season. Reese is the definition of unstoppable off the court. She's equally magnetic.
Me and Camilla, this is the most we've ever lost in our life. I only lost 7 games in my last 2 years at LSU. So it's been hard for me, but adjusting and just kind of have that mindset of just moving.
Whether she's breaking the internet with a bold social media move or fueling conversations with her unapologetic attitude, Reese thrives at the center of attention. With the Unrivaled League just days away, she's cranked the excitement to a fever pitch, and just when it seemed like she had nothing to prove, she's dropped bombshells that have left the WNBA and her fans reeling.
Angel Reese, like Rickea Jackson, it seems like there's really an emphasis for this younger generation.
This move isn't just about money, it's about power. Reese's contract is a statement, a declaration of a value not just as a player but as a brand. It underscores her unique ability to draw crowds, spark conversations, and keep women's basketball in the spotlight. Fans have quickly celebrated her success, flooding social media with support and speculation about what this means for her future.
At some point, if Unrivaled happens to be successful during their first season, the WNBA will have something to worry about. So I'm curious about a lot of things. I want to see how this all plays out, but good on Unrivaled.
But the impact of this contract goes beyond Reese. It's sending shockwaves through the WNBA, where player salaries and contracts have long been debated. Reese's deal with Unrivaled could set a new precedent, forcing the league to rethink how it compensates its stars. For younger players looking up to her, this moment proves that the game is changing and Reese is leading the charge. The reactions have been as varied as they are intense. Some WNBA insiders have admired Reese's negotiating power, while others see it as a challenge to the league's current structure. Either way, it's clear that this isn't just a big move for Rhea, it's a watershed moment for women's basketball. But here's the thing, Angel Reese isn't just sitting back and watching the chaos unfold. As the Unrivaled League draws closer, she's already setting the stage for another unforgettable run with the Chicago Sky. Will all the hype, the controversy, and the viral moments translate into on-court greatness? Will she take her dominant presence and record-breaking numbers to the next level of professional basketball? Or, knowing Reese, will she throw us yet another curveball that completely shifts the narrative?
New Year's Eve, Angel Reese posted a video on Instagram where she claimed to be clapping back at the haters. Grow up.
Rhee has already shown that she doesn't follow the typical playbook from her freshman year at Maryland to her groundbreaking performances at LSU, and even in her rookie WNBA season she's rewritten the rules, but now she's stepping into a new chapter. The Unrivaled League is a playground for her to continue to prove her versatility, but the WNBA is where the stakes are highest and where her name could become us with greatness. What makes Rhee so intriguing isn't just her stats or her ability to dominate on the court, it's her energy, her unpredictability. She has this unique ability to create moments that not only turn heads but also shift the entire conversation about women's basketball. She plays with purpose, but she also knows how to captivate an audience with every bold move she makes. It's like she's daring us to keep up. We've seen her redefine expectations before, so what's next? How far can she take this momentum? One thing is clear. Angel Reese isn't here to play it safe, she's here to change the game, and we're all just along for the ride. What do you think about Reese's unstoppable energy and fearless attitude? Drop your thoughts below because this story is just getting started.